me ask you something honestly. Last night, before you went to sleep, did you set an alarm for 4 a.m.? And this morning, when that alarm went off, what did you do? You turned it off, didn't you? And you told yourself, just 5 more minutes. And those 5 minutes became 2 hours. And now here you are, watching this video somewhere between feeling lazy and feeling guilty. Am I right? Don't worry, I am not here to judge you. I am here to tell you something nobody else will say to your face. The reason you cannot wake up at 4 a.m. has nothing to do with your alarm. It has nothing to do with your bed being too comfortable. It has everything to do with what is happening inside your brain and inside your life that you have been ignoring. Stay with me till the end of this video, because what I am going to share will genuinely change something in you today.
Here is a picture I want you to imagine. It is 4 a.m. right now. While you are sleeping, completely unconscious, something is happening in the world. Somewhere, a 22-year-old student is sitting at a desk studying for an exam that will change her family's financial situation forever. Somewhere, a father of 3 is waking up before sunrise to build his small business because that is the only quiet time he gets. Somewhere, an athlete is already on the track, running, not because it is easy, but because he knows his competition is still in bed. And you are sleeping. Now, I'm not saying sleep is bad. Sleep is sacred. But here is the brutal truth. Most of us are not sleeping because we are tired. We are sleeping because we are avoiding the hard work, avoiding the goals we said we would chase, avoiding the version of ourselves we promised we would become. And every morning that alarm goes off at 4 a.m., it is not just a sound. It is a question. Are you serious about your life or not? And every time you hit snooze, you answer that question.
Now let us get into the real reason, the science, why waking up at 4 a.m. feels like fighting a war every single morning. And once you understand this, everything will make sense. Reason number 1, your sleep cycle is working against you. Your body sleeps in 90-minute cycles. Deep sleep, light sleep, REM sleep, it rotates. When your alarm goes off at 4 a.m. and you are in the middle of deep sleep, your body literally panics. It feels like someone is yanking you out of water. That groggy, dizzy, I want to die feeling, that is called sleep inertia, and it can last up to 30 minutes. This is not weakness. This is biology. But here is what is interesting. If you fix your bedtime and sleep by 9 p.m. or 9:30 p.m., your body completes its cycles, and waking at 4 a.m. starts to feel natural, even before the alarm. Reason number 2, you have no emotional reason to wake up. This is the big one, the one nobody talks about. Ask yourself honestly, what are you waking up for? If you do not have a burning answer to that question, your brain will always choose the pillow. Your brain is not lazy. It is efficient. It will not burn energy for something it does not believe matters. Reason number 3, your evening is killing your morning. What time did you put your phone down last night? Was it 12 a.m., 1 a.m., scrolling reels, watching videos, getting into arguments in comment sections? Every late night is a debt your morning has to pay. You cannot borrow from your sleep and expect your morning to be free. Reason number 4, you have failed before, so your brain stopped believing you. How many times have you set that 4 a.m. alarm and not woken up? 10 times? 50 times? 100 times? Every failed attempt trains your brain to treat that alarm as a suggestion, not a commitment. You have broken your own trust, and the only way to rebuild it is one morning at a time. Now let me tell you about some real people. Not superheroes, not people born with special powers, people who are exactly where you are right now. Tim Cook, CEO of Apple, one of the most powerful men in the world, wakes up at 3:45 a.m. every single morning. But do you know why he started? He said in an interview, when he was younger, he felt like he was always reacting to life, always behind, always catching up. And one day he decided, I want to be ahead of the day, not chasing it. So he started waking early. And those quiet early hours where his phone was not buzzing, where no one needed anything from him, that is where he did his best thinking. He did not start as a morning person, he became one. Oprah Winfrey. You know Oprah's story. Poverty, abuse, trauma, a life that could have broken anyone.
But in her darkest period, she started a morning ritual. Before anything else, before emails, before news, before noise, she would spend her early morning hours in silence, meditation, journaling, gratitude. She has said multiple times, those quiet morning hours are when I find myself, when I remember who I am and what I am here for. This is a woman who had every reason to stay in bed, and she chose to rise. Jocko Willink, U.S. Navy SEAL commander. Every single morning, 4:30 a.m., without fail. He posts a picture of his watch on social media every morning, 4:30 a.m., rain, holiday, birthday, sick day, does not matter. Someone once asked him, why do you do this every day without exception? His answer was simple, and it will stay with you. Discipline equals freedom. He said, the moment you start negotiating with yourself in the morning, the moment you start asking, should I get up or not, you have already started losing. The people who are winning in life are not waking up because they feel like it. They are waking up because they decided to, long before the alarm ever rang. Now, let me tell you about someone you have never heard of. He was a 28-year-old guy working a job he did not love, living paycheck to paycheck, feeling completely stuck. He tried the 4 a.m. challenge for 30 days.
I want to stop for a second and be completely real with you, because I know what you might be thinking right now. This sounds great, but I have tried this before and I failed. Or maybe my life is complicated. I have kids, I have stress, I have responsibilities. Or maybe, and this is the one that hurts the most, I do not even know what I am waking up for anymore. If that is you, I need you to hear this. You are not broken. You are not lazy. You are not a failure. You are someone who has been running on empty for so long that even the idea of having something to look forward to in the morning feels foreign. And that feeling, that is the real reason you cannot wake up at 4 a.m. It is not the alarm. It is not the darkness outside. It is not the cold floor. It is the emptiness that waits for you when you open your eyes. And I am not going to lie to you and say, just set your alarm and everything will be fine. That is not how this works. The 4 a.m. wake up is not the goal. It is the symptom of a goal. People who wake up at 4 a.m., they are not waking up because they love suffering. They are waking up because they have something pulling them forward. Something that makes them jump out of bed instead of sink back into it. And that thing, that purpose, is what we need to find for you. Okay, enough emotion. Let us talk practical. Here's exactly how to wake up at 4 a.m. starting from tonight. Step 1, find your why before you set your alarm. Before tonight, take 10 minutes, write down the answer to this question. If I had 2 extra hours every morning, completely alone, what would I use them for? A business idea, fitness, learning a skill, writing, praying, meditating? Write it down. Make it specific. Make it emotional. Because when your 4 a.m. alarm goes off, your why needs to be louder than your comfort. Step 2, move your bedtime, not just your alarm. You cannot wake up at 4 a.m. if you sleep at 1 a.m. That is math, not motivation. Start shifting your bedtime by 30 minutes every few days. 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. is your target sleep window. No screens 1 hour before bed, non-negotiable. Step 3, make getting up automatic. Remove all decisions. Put your alarm across the room. Have your clothes ready the night before. Have your morning drink, chai, coffee, water prepped. The more decisions you have to make at 4 a.m., the more chances your brain has to negotiate with you. Remove the negotiation. Make waking up the only option. Step 4, the first 5 minutes are everything. Do not check your phone. Do not think about your to-do list. The first 5 minutes, do one thing that is purely for you. Drink water, step outside, sit in silence, stretch. Just land. Be present. Let your brain know this time belongs to me. Step 5, do not start with 4 a.m. If you're currently waking up at 8 a.m., jumping to 4 a.m. is self-sabotage. Week 1, wake up at 6:30 a.m. Week 2, 6 a.m. Week 3, 5:30 a.m. Week 4, 5 a.m. Week 5 or 6, 4:30 a.m. or 4 a.m. Slow is sustainable. Fast is fantasy. Step 6, track it. Do not trust your memory. Buy a simple notebook or use your phone notes. Every morning you wake up on time, put a check mark. Do not break the chain. Jerry Seinfeld, one of the greatest comedians in history, used this exact method.
He wrote one joke every single day and marked it on a calendar. The chain itself became the motivation. Build your chain. Guard it like your life depends on it. Because in a way, it does.
I want to leave you with one final image. Imagine it is 4 a.m., 6 months from now. Your alarm goes off, and before it even finishes ringing, you are already awake. Not because someone forced you, not because you felt guilty, but because you have something waiting for you. A goal that excites you, a version of yourself you are building, a life you are no longer sleeping through. You walk to your window. The world is dark, silent. Everyone else is still in their beds. And for the first time, maybe in years, you feel it. That quiet, powerful feeling of being ahead, of being in control, of being alive before the world even woke up. That feeling, you cannot buy it. You cannot scroll to it. You cannot wish for it. You can only wake up for it. Tonight, before you sleep, write down your why. Set your alarm. And when it goes off tomorrow morning, do not think. Just get up. That is it. That is the whole secret. The 4 a.m. life does not start in the morning. It starts in the decision you make tonight. If this video gave you even one thing, one shift, one moment of, okay, I am going to try this, then like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And in the comments below, tell me your why. Why do you want to wake up early? Write it down right now in the comments. Because the moment you say it out loud, it becomes real. I will see you at 4 a.m. Let us go.
Oh, and one more thing. Someone is going to watch this entire video, nod their head, feel super motivated, and then go sleep at 1 a.m. tonight scrolling their phone. Do not be that person. Tonight, 9:30 p.m., phone down. I am serious. Go sleep now.